we started. Well, that was unusual. This show began without me.
Pairing.
Welcome back, Lelanders, to a new episode of Clone Evolution. Looks like I have the chat down right now, so I'll have to correct that. That'll be the first thing. But while we correct the chat, let's get a battle going. So at least we got a battle to watch. I could have swore I had the chat working. Must be because it's the weekend. Already starting to party up. Alright, let's see. Let's get this chat going. Now, I hope everyone's having a good Friday night. It's pretty exciting for me. Got out earlier today because fucking thunderstorm for the whole day and afternoon and evening. Well, at least I made it out during the day. Let's get a chat. There we go, properties. No, it was a pretty nice day. Like, I got out on the course, didn't really see too many other groups out there. One other group. Holy shit, we're fighting the dungeon good. Alright, we got the chat is back. Welcome back, everyone. I'll test to make sure it's working. There we go, it is working. Now, it wasn't too bad a lag. It was like 2 seconds between when I posted it to when it actually showed up. Alright, let's see. We got our asses wiped there. Let's collect some other shit. Now, today's episode, what do we got on the go? Yesterday was a lot of action, but we didn't finish everything. Today, we also have more action because we're going to do some more scroll burning. So that's the big agenda for today. Oh yeah, collected some good purple jewels. Now, if anyone's wondering what the Hunger Games results was, we placed another bet on Collator. And looks like so far so good, we might have won. I was tempted to bet on Keck, because I actually like Keck, he's one of my favorites, but... And then the other viewers in the Discord, I think, who was it? One of the viewers was posting that they like Kirakoma. So they betted Kirakoma. Let's check how that one's going. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty much wrapped up. We're just waiting for the third competition. Yeah, so good luck to everyone who bet in the Hunger Games or competed in the Hunger Games. It's pretty wild shit. Now, my disc golf game was average today. Nothing too amazing. I'm starting to get used to one of my new discs that I got, the disc called Zeus. So I've been, throwing that a little bit more. It's tempting to get used to it because it allows... Oh, Shelly was back 5 hours ago. Welcome back, Shelly. Alright, so let's give Shelly some big flowers since she's back in the game. And we'll give everyone else a set of roses. I know some people have been sending me friends requests, and just make sure you let me know in the chat, either in Discord or, Discord or the game or YouTube, so that I can add you. Because right now I'm just saving spots for people that request it in the chat. Viewer-specific bonuses. Alright, I better not heat this drink up anymore. I've got the drink in my hand. I should put it down. No, for entertainment today, sometimes people ask what I like to watch. I was watching Joe Rogan's Don Fry interview. It was pretty good. I understood a lot about what happened in his career at the end there. And I kind of should have realized it, is a lot of times fighters, like mixed martial artists, that end up getting hooked on painkillers because they end up needing surgery to get healed for whatever wounds they get fighting. And then if they become addicted to the painkillers, they said some of them will actually start fighting with them. So they're actually fighting while they're on morphine and shit, which I didn't even think that that was a thing, but who knew? That kind of makes sense too, because the one fight, the guy looked like he couldn't feel pain. And then after I was like, well, no wonder, he couldn't feel pain. He was on fucking morphine. So I don't know. I should have gathered that was happening, because people are only human after all. Oh, come on. Boom. Oh, fuck. I thought we were going to get the Catholic hero. Alright, so we're going to try to finish a lot of the tasks quick. I don't have any plans tonight other than doing some drinking. We might switch games up and play another game, but to be honest, my energy for multi-show or multi-gaming nights has seemed to be completely diminished. So I don't know, we'll see. It's going to be a rare chance, but maybe I could do it. See how much I get hammered. I was watching the results of people that were doing the scroll burning on Facebook today. And man, some people had some really good results. They were getting like the heroes that you have to do to match the draw. So congratulations on getting those ones. I would like to get those as well. So we'll see what we get. But that was when the person was burning red scrolls. So I'm not surprised when people get good results burning red scrolls, because yeah, those usually do give you good results. It's burning brown scrolls that it's hard to get any progress. Yeah, so I definitely starting to feel my body getting back into shape, almost the shape that I would get from going to work. So that really was my goal. Get back into shape so that when I do my YouTubing stuff, I'm not getting weaker. So that's one thing. I can't let my body degrade. That would really suck. I go downhill quick. Alright, let's see. They want that, but I do not agree. That is trash. Alright, let's get some of this vodka poured. The vodka. No, we'll do a cheers, because I don't know if everyone heard the big news. As far as if anyone's into mixed martial arts, there was some huge news tonight. It has to do with vodka. There we go. We'll just drink a glass of vodka. Why not? If anyone's wondering why it looks like piss, because they added honey to it. It's Polish liqueur, Krupnik, 38%, but with honey. So it's weird. It's like drinking a glass of honey, but it has a little aftertaste of vodka. Especially if you already like vodka, it's really hard to taste it. Fuck, I didn't see who died. Oh, no one. Sweet. Yeah, so the big mixed martial arts news, Fedor Emelianenko is going to be fighting in October. So cheers, everyone. We got a new fight in October. Funny thing is, they didn't announce his opponent. So I think what happened is he signed a contract to fight, but they probably haven't even lined up who yet. But they've got the venue. It's going to take place in Russia. So it'd be interesting to see if they make vaccination, or I shouldn't say that word, might get banned. See if they make the medical procedures mandatory in order to attend, or if it'll even be indoors at all. Who knows how many V's we'll have by then. Vance. Alright, we got another victory. V. That's the V I was talking about. Now I'm starting to get annoyed. One of the only regions in the entire country, guess where, just happens to be getting the fucking human rights taken away even longer. My city. Yay! Isn't that wonderful? So yeah, I don't know. It's like, I'm pretty sure I still have no human rights. Meanwhile, like the rest of my country all does. I'm not sure exactly why they're punishing us the most. They said something about case numbers. I don't know. It's interesting. No, it was the weirdest part. They were putting all these stories on the news, but hospitals had reached zero. So it's amazing how 0 hospitals and higher case numbers can still take away all your human rights. Oh well, cheers to that. I'm sure we'll turn things around soon. Let's hope. Try not to let me freak me out so much. I gotta try to relax about that. I kind of figured it would happen too, because our region was one of the regions that was targeting the guy going through the divorce, locking down his profits from owning our railways. And it was the natives here that were protesting against him. So he vowed that he would, well, I guess he didn't vow, but a lot of people think he vowed to not only get revenge on Canada for locking him down, but on the natives. So I was like, holy. And then after all that happened, boom, all these world events. Who do we see in the news all over right now in Canada? It's fucked up. Oh well. Hopefully it's just all part of the creator's plan. Things will work out in the end. I think I'll do a little bit of a vape while this battle goes. I think this one's going to be a long one, and we're going to get our asses wiped. Or kicked, depending how you want to look at it. Today on the vape menu, I just got some more of my homegrown. It's not so bad. Starting to get sick of it, vaping the same stuff non-stop for a long, long time. I think even a year now. Now I'm looking for is my container of Atlantis. I still have one nug of Atlantis, and I realized I really should have kept it in the freezer this whole time. Oh yeah, it's gone bad. Fuck. That was stupid, man. I saved one nug, and then I forgot that I was saving it for like a year. So I should not have saved it not in the fridge or freezer. Oh well, dumb. I can really just buy more to correct the mistake, but that was really dumb. It's not like I saved a whole bunch. There's only enough for like one joint, or quite a few vapor bowls. Yeah, nothing like drinking some vodka out of a glass. It's a nice sensation, especially with the honey. Man, I love it. The only thing is I gotta remember not to smell the glass before I take a sip. So, oh boy, nothing like taking a huge whiff of vodka. Oh. That clears your sinuses, right? So if I had to guess, I don't think Fedor's gonna win his next fight, but I'm pretty sure he needs a payday. Well, who knows? Fedor's probably a millionaire, but maybe he could use extra money. There we go, another victory. Now I'd be cheering for Fedor because I liked him for most of his career. Oh, we got the gold chest. Alright, we collected the gold chest. Let's do some more battles so we can get some more vape action. Yeah, so it's quite the dilemma I face now. If I really should go out and record more stuff about what's happening in our city and about the whole lockdown situations, and just take the risk of getting people in trouble with the cops. Yeah, because people are still facing having all their human rights taken away, so we can't gather and voice our displeasure about what the tyrannical dictatorship has been doing without being thrown in jail for fighting it or even speaking out against it. Can't speak out at social media, can't gather in public to speak. I think messenger pigeons, you can still voice your opinion with that. But who knows when they'll come for the pigeons. Tweet, tweet. Yeah, I was watching the crypto news today. I don't know if anyone's been watching the free fall for that shit. Holy fuck, man, what a shit show. Let's go see what it's at. I don't know if people like to check out the prices of crypto. I do occasionally because I was considering investing in it. And now I'm like, man, now's the time. If I was ever to invest, it would be now. Because dear God, it has never crashed lower for like over a year. Let's check it out. I'll increase the zoom for all the ladies watching on cell phones. So Bitcoin is all the way down into the 30,000 mark. We haven't seen the 30,000 mark since I think last year sometime. So yeah, you can see it's like nosediving. It says that it's been lower before, but I do not recall that. I'll have to check. So anyways, yeah, like Bitcoin was pushing 80,000 at one point when I was almost going to invest in it. So I'm glad I didn't, because I would have lost half my money. Ethereum doesn't seem to be that low, even though it says that it's down 20% this week. So that's quite the free-for-all. Beyonce 300's down 20%. Dogecoin is down 20% this week. Says it's not the lowest ever, but it looks pretty damn low. Tron 14 or 15% down. BitTorrent down 26%. See, I really want to buy into BitTorrent when it's like at an all-time low. That's the one I'm thinking is going to go up. It did go up for a while, but Jesus, has it ever plummeted now? Yeah, so just keep in mind that that's all the stuff you have to beware when you're getting involved with that it's very volatile. And there's a whole bunch of age laws and all that shit too, right? So just make sure you follow that. Keep it in mind, only invest what you can afford to lose. Because right now it seems like losses all around. I was really getting skeptical of crypto because it was getting to the point where everyone was doing it. I'm like, dear God, man, if everyone's doing it, that's when you know it's wrong. Yeah, we'll keep this team. Seems like it's wiping their ass, or kicking it. No, so we owe the decline of Don Fry's career really to Ken Shamrock, because when he, or Frank or Ken, not sure which, probably Ken. But no, when he fought Fry, he did a whole bunch of leg holds and fucked his legs up really bad. And that's when he started to fight on painkillers. So that sucked. Oh, fuck. Some of our team died. Son of a whore. That wasn't good. Alright, Jane, we're going to need your help for a change. We haven't used Jane in quite some time. Boom. Fuck, man. Did Suzo die? Let's get me out of here. Come on, pause. Fucking horse shit. Oh my god, it was. Suzo died. What a piece of shit. Fuck, man. I'm really gonna have to do something. I asked my roommate to pick up some ant traps because we got ant problem again. And they got these like dollar store ones. So it's like they're not killing any ants. You might as well just go and fucking put peanut butter around on the ground. Let them pig out because these traps aren't doing shit. Oh well. I'll try to get some new ant traps. Nothing worse than fucking ants getting into your place. It's the worst part about living in a fucking sand dune. Ants all the time. Ants love sand. There we go. No Suzo death that time. Yeah, this team really ain't that bad. The only thing that's the weak link is Jane Austen with her pathetic health. But patheticness is something I'm very familiar with. I was watching some disc golf highlights today of even the women's division. I was like, holy fuck, man. Disc golfers have come a long way. The skill level of the competitors is way higher than it used to be. Not to make fun of Macbeth or anything, but dear God, there's some good players now. Jane Austen went down. We really not gonna be able to beat this. Oh, look who we're fighting. Fucking Alice, for God's sakes. Alright, Suzo, we need your special attacks. If it's not for your specials, we can't do any damage. There we go. Tombstone one. Hey, Kaminsky! Oh God. You know that's not a good sign. Someone in your computer has been typing that. Now, so far, luckily, most of the ads they give me are for 7-Eleven because they really want me to go buy a Slurpee. I'm kind of tempted to get a Slurpee too. It's been over a year since I had one. I remember back in the day we used to have this really like ghetto 7-Eleven that was like close to like one of the bad neighborhoods downtown. It was open 24 hours a day. I used to love going there and buying the old video game magazines. Well, they were brand new magazines, but back then it was like the Dreamcast magazine that came with an actual demo disc. And the demo disc would show you like all the best games that you wanted to download and burn after you've already purchased them and just play it as a backup. No, what some people would do is buy the demo disc with the magazine, and then whatever games they liked in the demos, they would just rent them. And hopefully they didn't copy them and keep them. Yeah, I don't know if 7-Eleven's still a thing. I'm pretty sure that they got rid of the last one in my city about a few years ago now. It became, whatchamacallit, Circle K. So Circle K is pretty cool. I actually like the contest Circle K has, so I'm not really bitching about Circle K taking over the world. At least they give me the free shit. I'm okay with that. It's like socialism, right? We'll love the dictators as long as they give us the free bread line. As long as they legalize weed and give us universal income. The dictators can take away all our rights. Oh man, Suzo's so gonna die before this battle's over. Come on, Suzo, kill these fuckers. You can't kill them, what the hell? Man, this is annoying as fuck battle. We can't injure either of them. This is just annoying. I wish Suzo would actually attack the right ones, right? Like, why does he only attack Alice? I don't get it. Why doesn't he attack other people? Oh, there we did some damage. Oh, now that he's fucking dead. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, fuck this shit. I'm not putting up with Suzo dying. That's just fucking bullshit. Get this guy out of here. He's fucking useless. Alright, let's try this now. Oh, Kaminsky's lucky. He still has 7-Eleven. Well, I wouldn't say that you're lucky. If you've ever tried a Circle K store, holy fuck, man. Their contests will just blow your mind. Like, I swear, I could actually live just on the free contest stuff that I win at Circle K. Dear God, they give so much free shit away, it just blows my mind. I don't know, here we also have a contest called Tim Hortons, like roll up the rim to win. Which you have to buy a cup in order to actually get entry into the contest. But Circle K does the same rules and same contest, but you don't have to buy a cup. You can just play for free every day. And it's even better odds to win. So that's why I laugh at Tim Hortons, man. They're so cheap. Their contest is so hard to win, and you have to pay to enter. The prizes suck. Oh, fuck, man. I should have kept it. We did better with the other hero. Fuck. Why? Why does our team do so much better? Yeah, maybe I'll have to remove Agatha. Let's see if she actually, if anyone turns Tombstone this time. If nobody turns Tombstone, I'll take her out. Replace her with someone else. Yeah, because really, she's just dying and no one else is turning Tombstone. Yeah, no one turned Tombstone. So let's take her out. Let's put in... He can go there. Freeze up. Who's got a cool special ability? I wish one of these people did. Alright, now we should see a little bit of extra damage. Because now we have an extra red in. Bearded guys right up front with Alice, so should be no problems there. He can take a beating. Jane Austen's fucking stunned the whole time and then died in 2 rounds. You gotta be fucking shitting me. So that time I actually did need her. Garbage. Fucking garbage, man. Fucking horse shit garbage. That's what that fucking shit was. Man. Yeah, see, it's... Oh, fuck, man. Is he really gonna die? Come on, Jane. Get to healing. She's still not healing. What the hell? She didn't even get stunned. It's round fucking 4 and she still hasn't healed. Oh my god, she didn't heal the whole fucking fight. Useless. This guy can't go in the fight. He's too weak. He just dies. Have to try bringing in him. Maybe it'll make a difference, but hope. Yeah, a lot of people swear by seeking. Once I get him in higher level and just bring him in, it's going to be sweet. Yeah, I should try linking him and bringing him in this battle. There we go. That's what I like, when Jane Austen's just like fucking healing. Oh my god, she died. It's because he never got a chance to go. Alright, we'll try him at this level, see how bad he is. Oh, come on, Jane. What the hell's your problem? Alright, every time I've so far have taken out Agatha, we've just died. So, it's fucking stupid, eh? The time that we brought her, we didn't need her. As soon as we took her out, we died every fucking time. It's like, you son of a bitch game. I fucking hate when it acts like that. Oh well. Let's watch. Now we won't need her. Everyone will just live. Well, whatever. If everyone lives and we didn't need her... Oh, there we go. See, we needed her. Jane Austen got her ass tombstone. Maybe we'll end up burning some scrolls. See if we can make a new hero. Yeah, Jane Austen was useless this battle. She didn't heal anyone. Alright, let's go burn some scrolls. I can't stand playing that fucking bullshit. Now, that's a hard level, so I should give it some credit. But dear God, man, it's a fucking piece of shit. Hate it. Filled with hate. And I just, yeah. Alright, I shouldn't joke. Hate's a destructive thing. Yeah, Gus is better than Jane Austen. That's what I'm starting to think too. For a long time I liked Jane Austen better, but as I started to get further and further on in the game, it seemed like Gus actually was a little better. Depending what you need. If you need faster healing, I think Gus is your man, but Jane Austen can just heal a little bit stronger. So it's like she can increase the amount of heal you get, but Gus heals better. Or faster. So if you like better, go with Jane Austen. If you like faster, go with Gus. Yeah, we're inching our way closer and closer to level 200. And once we get to 200, that's when it should start getting good. Alright, let's burn a couple scrolls here, because we got to begin. Get our ordinary scroll of fucking shit. And let's go to a better one. Holy shit, we got... Oh no! Oh, thank God. I thought I clicked red scroll 1. I even seen it highlight. Thank God it didn't. What are the odds, eh? I clicked it, it lit up. It still didn't click through. Alright, let's try a or brown scroll, see what kind of garbage we get. If we get a really good one, then we won't do the reds. But if we get garbage, then we'll hit the red next. Not that it really matters. Alright, so that was garbage. So now we're set for a good red. The stage is set for the ultimate red. Alright, before we do the ultimate red, we'll do a sponsor message.
Today's ultimate red is brought to you by Crack. Crack, it'll fuck you up. Woo!
Welcome back, everyone. Now let's see what we got. Let's do the perfect reds, and then we'll burn this after. Come on, game. Give us someone we need. You know you want to. Oh, Charlemagne! Yes! Yes! Can you believe it? We not only got Bison, but we got Charlemagne. That is unreal. Wow. Alright, so let's burn this chest and see what we get. Ooh, Wrestling King. Wrestling King's actually one we need a lot often, so when I get a Wrestling King, I'm not pissed. He's good. Holy fuck, man. Can you believe we drew the Charlemagne? Oh yeah, and we got the Santa frags. Yeah, I can't complain about getting garbage luck and clone draws anymore. See? We got the one that they actually said you could get a boost of. We got him. We got him! Alright, so now I gotta check. What's the status of our Charlemagnes? How many do we have? I think 2, if I had to guess. Can you imagine we're at 3? Now there's one there. Now it's funny how much I was bitching too. We're getting garbage heroes, we're getting garbage. Then we get Charlemagne. Alright. So we're at 2 Charlemagnes. Let's go to the Darwin lab and see just exactly what we're looking at now. So we got one. We need this guy. We got him. We got Fat Chili. So we're really just one Charlemagne away from, do we got him? Yeah, we do. One Charlemagne away from Gold Charlemagne. Let's check. Once we get Gold Charlemagne, what does that give us the ability to make? Fuck, man. Looks like it'll give us the ability to make him, but we burned our Santa. So we don't have a Santa either. So it's going to take us a long time before we can use that Charlemagne. Now if anyone's wondering, there's a huge thunderstorm going on outside. I can hear floods of water just going. Alright, let's make sure. Did we burn our only Santa? I think we did, right?
Only in fairy tales does the one you love tell you, you will forget me.
Oh no, we have Santa. What am I talking about? So we're one Charlemagne away from Bifel. For some reason I thought we burnt the Santa, but we're good to go. So can you imagine? One Charlemagne away. The weirdest part is we're still burning scrolls. So really, we still could hit another Charlemagne. So let's check what we get. Holy shit, they gave us another purple Shinzo. I don't mind a purple Shinzo. It's better than no purples. Yeah, I was getting close, right? Like I'm one Charlemagne away. I was thinking that we almost had enough too for a second there. It's like, wait a minute, do we have enough? And it's like, no, one more to go. Yeah, because once we add Bifel and once we add Freya, our team is going to be looking substantially better. We might even start to do some damage in that fucking fucking event. The one, we keep getting our asses whooped, the dungeon. That piece of garbage. Yeah, I better slow down on this vodka, man. It tastes so good with the honey in it. Oh, man. Who'd have thought, eh? Just reduce the vodka by 10% or 2%. Swap it with honey, and oh, heaven. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm almost thinking I should fill the glass. And I'm like, no, I don't want to fill the glass, man. Hey, Pasco joined. Welcome back to the channel. No, thanks everyone for being such good regular viewers. I really appreciate it. You know, it's I got some live guests coming up, and if you guys can come in and just join in and say hi and add maybe a comment or two, it's great. Because I know sometimes a lot of the guests that I'm getting on different podcasts are kind of rare topics. So it's always nice to get some feedback. Yeah, the next big, I don't even, fuck man, I got so many guests. You know what the one problem I'm thinking of now? Is I gotta commit to a time slot. Like one time slot that I'm gonna go to every week, and I can start telling guests, yes, this is the time slot. If you want to come on the show, you'll have to fit in the time slot. I'm thinking maybe that's the problem. I really should just do it anytime. And not do a specific time slot. Because that time slot is like, man, it's so hard to pick and commit to something. Commitment, I hate it. Hey, Noah Gaming Clan, how's it going? Oh, that reminds me, Noah said he was going to help test Skype out, so yeah, as soon as we can start getting the Skype tests, that'll be a big test towards getting the show callers, or show guests. Ah, fuck, I keep forgetting. Do I got Skype on this computer yet? I'll have to check. Can't remember if I do or not. Yeah, no sign of Skype. That's weird. I could have sworn I had it. Yeah, it says I got it. What the fuck? There we go. Now it's not a piece of shit. It's actually there now. Oh, fuck. Better move it off screen so I don't show everyone my whole contacts list. Not that it really matters. Why is it asking me to set it up? I've already been using it. I could have swore. Alright, I gotta pick which fucking video I want to show the guest? Do I want to show him my webcam? Brio, no. XSplit virtual cam. Yeah, I guess that would be fine. Alright, so I set it to OBS virtual cam. Let's try that. Holy shit, we just did some bravery rewards. That's good. Let's do that again. Alright, so we got to put together a good team here. No fucking around with stupid teams. Yeah, let's set this guy on fire. Yeah, it's just so weird. I could have swore I was just looking at Noah's message before. How the hell was I looking at it if I didn't have it set up? What the hell? It says I'm... Guess I'll have to try to sign in with the correct account. I don't know what's going on here. That's what I hate it when people try to get you to set up new email accounts. It's like, I just want to use my Hotmail for everything. Why does it always try to make me use Gmail? Oh, for God's sakes. What the hell's my email address password? Oh, that's what it is. It says it is. Let's check. There we go. Finally. I'm logged in correctly with Skype. For some reason, Skype was logging me in through the, what is it called, my Gmail account. So I didn't have my contacts, couldn't get anything to work. But now I do. And for some reason, it's showing my contacts in the top right. Why the fuck is it doing that? God's sakes, man. What a piece of garbage. Why would it do such horrible shit? Alright, so there we are. We're back. Alright, so patrons list. Suki, Dan, Jim, Ray, Travis, and everyone on Patreon. Thanks a million. It's still showing it in the top right. Oh, I remember why. Because I got Skype color on. Yeah, so if someone calls, they get the window in the top right. That's how it'll work, I'm pretty sure. See, when I hit that, that's where you'll be, Noah, if you call in. So if you want to call in, I can get you to show up there, and I think you can talk. But I'll have to put in my headphones. Alright, now I can hear the game. Trying to think, will I be able to hear you if you call? I guess there's only one way to find out. Hey, it says incoming call. With voice only, decline, or with video. Alright, let's try video. Alright, I cannot hear anyone. Oh yeah, I know what I gotta set up. Start virtual cam. Alright, so now I'm showing Noah my stream view. But I do not see him yet. I see an XSplit virtual cam message. Let's show it and see what we got. Oh, it does show it? Yeah, it does. Alright, so if Noah's got his end working, then what else can I try? Oh yes, we got 90 joules, so we can try again. I'm wondering if Noah's coming through, but I just can't hear him because I got my thing plugged into this board. So in order to hear him, I'll have to change something in this. Let me try that. Oh wait, no, I've got it through my tower. Oh, Noah says his mic isn't working yet. Okay, so that's fine then. I thought it was on my end. I'm like, fuck, what did I screw up now? Alright, so if you get your mic working, let me know. I know a few different tricks to get your mic working, so if you get stuck. Man, I've had so many mic issues over the years. Dear God, when I think about it, I'm like, holy fuck. It's horrid. Yeah, and it looks like in Skype, you got the settings set to, XSplit virtual cam. So you'll have to change it to, oh yeah, if you can do, what is it, OBS, and add the virtual camera, and then turn it on. Because OBS has a virtual cam feature, and then once you do that, then you can change it in the Skype setting to use the OBS virtual cam, and then boom, you should be showing what your OBS is. His PC has my microphone, which is my camera disconnected. So what you can do is plug in that camera, and then just disable every part of it except for the microphone. Or what you're saying is the camera is being used by OBS. Oh, there he's got it. Now I see video. Yeah, he's working. Nice. Alright, so I guess I'll have to make that top window a little bit bigger because he's so tiny. Oh yeah, I can. What the hell, eh? I don't know why that's working on the fly like that, but I like it. Alright, so I still don't hear, but I see sign language. Oh, there, now it's gone. What the hell? Let me try that again. Oh, there we go. Skype caller. I don't know how you're showing up in the corner before, or I might have just bumped it by accident. Oh, there's double. That's why. There we go. Now we're at single. That makes more sense. Right, so let's do a cheers. We finally got our first caller on the show. Might not have audio working yet, but we're making some progress. Alright, so I wonder what we can do. Yay, Antoine's here. Yeah, this is pretty epic, Antoine. We got the first guest calling in. Mic situation isn't working yet, but we're working on it. No, this is exciting news because I have to do a guest caller with an actual show guest soon for my paranormal show, and I was like, holy fuck, I haven't even done any tests yet, so it's great to actually get some Skype tests. So far it looks pretty cool. All I have to do is click the Skype caller thing, and it can add and remove the Skype caller. So if even 2 guests want to call in, we could try that, see if we can get 2 callers. That'd be wild, right? Oh yeah, Noah's thing on Skype is changing quite a bit. Yeah, OBS takes a little bit of practice. I had to watch a lot of tutorials from kids on YouTube teaching adults how to do stuff, but hey, whatever works, right? I'm willing to admit, I need help. Yeah, it's weird. Skype keeps putting an extra window, but I don't need it because I've already got a window that I can add manually through OBS. There we go. Yeah, it seems like your room light is like super bright too. Makes you look like an angel. What I ended up doing the one time was I took magnets and took a flag and put it over the top of the light, sort of like to dim it a little. But whatever works. I think you can change your camera settings to help dim it too. Yeah, I think we're gonna beat this guy and get the slaying bonus soon. Yeah, so this will be pretty epic when we try Battlefield 2. If we can actually have like 2 players playing with a voice chat, that should make for some better podcast, I think. Because I think when podcasting you're really limited is if you just only have yourself. If there's other people coming on your show, makes it a million times better. Even if it is just a guest host or repeating guest or occasional guest. Yeah, we're smoking this boss this time. Oh, he's got different backgrounds working with his green screen. That's pretty cool. Now, I like experimenting with green screens too. I'm going to try doing it for my vlogging outdoors series where I do special effects. Now, I've got some pretty cool vlogging ideas. I wish I wasn't so lazy all the time. I'd like to blame the heat, use the victimhood, and it's like too hot for me to get any shit done, but I should adapt to the heat eventually. Oh, come on, we can beat him this time. Now, I tried a whole bunch of different lapel mics to see if I could find one that works good. I tried USB mics. I should really get a regular desktop mic. I might do that in the future. Alright, sling bonus. Oh yeah, I did get one. I just can't remember where I put the package. You ever do that? You order a package from Amazon or something and you put it off to the side because you're like, oh, I'll open it a bit later. I'm busy right now. And then you go to open it and you're like, oh fuck, I can't find it. Lose the package. You're like, fuck, do I have to order it again? Most people are like, no, what are you, an idiot? Alright, let's see. Can we actually defeat the top team on this? It looks doable. It'd be a plus 50 if we could. Oh fuck, I went into it, didn't even check what I was doing. Holy shit, man, this team is powerful. I don't think there's any way we're gonna beat them. But it was neat to try them once. Oh yeah, we got our asses wiped bad here. This is like a severe beatdown. We didn't even hit them. Alright, well that was a dumb first mistake. Let's go on to the next. Oh, I see. It actually says on my Skype menu that Noah doesn't have a microphone. So I wonder what other microphones you could use, eh? Sometimes a random USB mic would work. If you had one of the web cameras kicking around. Even a regular, well, I'm trying to think, what else is a regular microphone? I usually go into Amazon, just order the cheap ones. Sometimes eBay, tried Alibaba a few times. Yeah, it looks like Noah's green screen is working good though. Definitely has like a clear defined border around him. I know with me, sometimes I get a little bit choppy and you can see the edge and stuff, right? Alright, at least we got 39 points there. Let's try again. Hey, Antoine says he might be able to join on Skype too. That'd be sick if we could try a multi-Skype caller right off the bat. I'm pretty sure I can do multi-callers. I'm not sure why there'd be a reason why we can't. I've never actually tried 2 callers in Skype. Ooh, 2 at the same time. Sorry, I'm getting out of control. I'm on to the second glass of vodka already. Alright, so I guess we'll have to give up the Skype caller information thing so that people can use it to call in. Where is it? I'm trying to remember. Where the fuck did I put it? Mono board, new sub, center screen. No, I don't see it there. Alright, so I guess I'll just have to add it. Text. Oh, here it is. Email too. Try that. Oh, there it is. So if you want to... Oh, no, that's not it. So that's the wrong one. Now that was for the Gmail, what is it, account. But I'm just using my regular one, so that one won't work. Let me get the other one. Alright, let's do some guild instance battles. I think we got enough to do those. I'll have to move Noah's thing for a sec. There we go. We don't need 2 copies of them. There we go. 5 of 6. Yeah, we got enough to do some battles. Alright, so we'll delete this one. Alright, so that one's gone. Let me try the other one. I have a few that I made that were already existing, so I'll try them. There it is. Let's see, needs to be much smaller. There we go. Right, so if anyone needs, that looks like shit there, whoops. God, there's like nowhere I can put it that doesn't look like garbage. Alright, well, oh, I know, we can make it smaller. That's what she said. There we go. That looks a little bit more reasonable. Yeah, so if anyone wants to add me on Skype, just shoot my email. I think that's how you can find me on Skype, or I could be wrong. If anyone can't find me with my email, then just let me know, and I'll have to try to find a new way to add you on Skype. If anyone knows the proper way to add people on Skype, just let me know. I think there's another way, I keep forgetting it. Alright, there we go. Hey, it says that you have a microphone now. I have the headphones in, I don't hear you yet, but it could be because I have the sound turned off or something. How can I do a test to see if I can hear someone from Skype? Oh, I know. Do the Skype caller test. Alright, so I'm going to hang up on you for a sec, and I'm just going to test the Skype caller test. Alright, so I'm calling them to see if I can actually hear them. And people on the show should be able to hear if they can hear them too. It's not working. Oh, Derek Leslie. That's who one of the guests was. I was trying to remember what their names were. For fuck's sakes, man. Where's the Echo Sound Test service? Call. There we go. Hello? Is the Echo Sound Test working? Nope, the sound test thing is not working either. So it must be something on my end. I can't hear anything. End call. I think there was a test call service. I should be able to hear it dialing. What the fuck, man? It's not called Echo. It's called test call service. How the fuck do you do that again in Skype? No, it's not this. Here, I'm gonna have to minimize the Clone Evolution game stuff for a second, just so I can figure out what's going on with the sound. Why I can't hear everything. Speakers, high definition auto. Yeah, that's right. Microphone, no. Looking for sound. Where's just my regular sound settings, man? I like it when the sound settings menu is just like right at the bottom. You're like, hey, you want your sound settings? Click here. It gives them to you. Open sound settings. There we go. Master volume. Got it. Where's my apps volume? The one that shows like everything for different apps and stuff. Display, sound. That's not it. Oh, volume mixer. There we go. I don't even see Skype in here. Oh, there we go. BlueStacks. Skype is not listed here. I wonder why, right? Weird. Alright, the only thing I'm thinking, why do I get no sound? That's fucked, man. I wish I could just open the test call. That would tell me right off the bat if I'm getting sound or not from Skype. I can't fucking do the test call. I can't remember how to fucking do the test call on Skype. So I'm gonna have to just look it up, how to make the test call on Skype. I've done it a million times. I can't believe it. It says, in Skype, search for Echo Sound Test Service. I thought it wasn't Echo, though. I could have swore it was just Sound Test Service. Yeah. Click Echo Sound Service, Contact. Click the Start Call. So I'm really not hearing the sound then. It must be my other headphone. That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe it's on mono and I'm not hearing it because of that. That could be it. Let's try both headphones. Alright, so let's try it again. So it must have been Echo Send Service. Was it the whole time? I just can't hear it. Now I can't call it. So I should be able to hear it right now. It's like, why can't I? It's a good question. Choose effect background. I can't believe I can't hear fucking Skype. Like, why not? Microphone, speakers. Oh, choose default device. There we go.
Not your own voice, and something is wrong with
Finally.
your audio recording settings. Please check your microphone and microphone settings or visit skype.com.
Finally found it.
Skype call testing service. Goodbye.
Alright, so Skype testing service is working amazing. And it was fucking super loud. Well, that's good. We could hear it. Let's try the Skype testing service again and see how it works. God, that was loud.
Hello, welcome to Skype testing service.
Yeah, it's working.
Please record a message. Afterwards, your message will be played back to you.
Alright, Noah says that he can hear it too. That's good. Alright, so hopefully we have the British lady at a good volume. I don't, is she like way louder than me, or is she close to the same? We'll have to adjust that still. Says that he can hear it too. That's good. Alright, so hopefully we have the British lady at a good volume. I don't, is she like way louder than me, or is she close to the same? We'll have to adjust that still.
If you are able to hear your own voice, then you have configured Skype correctly. If you hear this message, but not your own voice, then something is wrong with your audio recording settings. Please check your microphone and microphone settings or visit skype.com for more help. Thank you for using the Skype call testing service. Goodbye.
Alright, so everyone says that she's too quiet. We can't hear her. So, fuck, where was that sound setting again? Son of a bitch. Hey, George Washington's here, and he's with the $2 super chat. Thanks a lot, George. Alright, so we'll have to do it. Yeah, I guess I heard something yell all right, too. Oh, there it is. George Washington just donated $2 through the super chat, and it screams all right. Alright, so before we do any more sound spins or sound tests, we'll do a spin of the wheel. Alright, let's click it to spin it. Ooh, the loud's wheels loud. Alright, so the first choice is pirate hat. And let's do another one. Ooh, lobster hat. Alright, so in the chat, everyone gets to take part in this. You get to try to pick. And I'll try to go with whoever's like the most reasonable choice. Or basically who I want. Alright, so yeah, if you want to put in the chat which you want between the lobster hat and the other one, let me know. What was it? Lobster hat and pirate? I already forget. Now put it in the chat which hat you want. Oh yeah, and I forgot to do the hat or the spins. So it really was that. I just forgot to show. Dumb dum dum. Yeah, the Shriner's cap. Yeah, the lobster hat doesn't work great with the green screen. I should have realized because it's a really big hat. Alright, so let's just go with the pirate hat for today. Oh, we got to pick for lobster hat, lobster hat. Alright, we'll go with lobster hat. I'm trying to remember. There's one hat that's actually not that bad for big lines in my head, and I think it's the lobster hat. So at least that's good. Trying to remember how to wear it. Oh, there we go. Ah! Yeah, it works if I go back far enough, or if I go too close, then I just look like the Shriner. Alright, so we gotta time this, not so I just wear it forever. We're at, we'll say 120, so we'll wear it to 130 in the how much live time we're going at. Now let's do it on the timer of clock. So we're at 10:45 and we'll go to 10:55. That makes more sense. So if I go all the way to 11, that's pushing it. Alright, so let's go back to Skype and see if we can fix the volume for that. I think I had it. It was one of the volume settings. Where was it? Oh, her voice. It needs to be louder. So let's try the British lady on number 5. So that's what she's at now, number 5. Let me know if you think 5 is a good volume or if we should change it higher or lower. Alright, so we'll call the British lady next and see what she's saying. Where's the British lady? Oh, there she is. Let's call her.
Hello, welcome to Skype call testing service. After the beep, please record a message. Afterwards, your message will be played back to you.
Hello, British lady. Hopefully I am the same volume as you. Hello, British lady. Hopefully I am the same volume as you.
If you are able to hear your own voice, then you have configured Skype correctly.
Oh, that's good.
If you hear this
Noah
message,
says that
but
she's
not
the
your
right
own voice,
volume.
then something is wrong with your audio recording settings. Please check your microphone and microphone settings or visit skype.com for more help. Thank you for using the Skype call testing service. Goodbye.
Goodbye, British lady. Thank you for calling. Alright, so I think we adjusted it and 5 seems like a good volume. I was starting to wonder, I forgot that I can't just talk over her because we're both the same volume, right? So when she's talking, I gotta remember not to talk. Alright, so now we should be good to test callers. Alright, so Noah's calling. Let's see if we can actually take callers. How do I take callers? is it? Echo test? No. Ah, here we are. Video.
Hello.
Hey, Noah. We finally got video and audio working. Sweet. Alright, so if anyone wants to put in the chat, if they can hear Noah at relatively the same volume as me, just let me know in the chat.
Hello, chat.
Alright, Antoine says it is working. Sweet. Alright, so, oh, the game just crashed. I was just about to say, now that we have everything working. That lasted all about a minute, or 30 seconds. Alright, so Noah, how long have you been playing Clone Evolution? Did you just start the game recently?
I actually haven't been playing it at all. I've just been watching your streams.
No kidding. Alright, so Noah hasn't even tried it yet. That's pretty sick. So you can start anytime now. No, it's one of those cell phone games, so it is kind of hard to play or get into if you're not really into cell phones. Are you more of a console gamer or a PC or?
I'm more of a PC gamer, but I have a Samsung Galaxy.
Nice. Yeah, Samsung Galaxy is the same phone, I think, or I think mine's the S7 Edge. It's not too bad of a phone.
Yeah, I think mine's the A51.
Sick. Alright, so what are we going to try next in Clone Evolution? Yeah. Yeah, so you like to play the Battlefield games too, eh?
Yeah, I like Battlefield because I played it when I was 2, Modern Combat.
No kidding.
I was really young when I played it.
How do you even remember being 2? That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking, man, like I try to remember the oldest memory I have, and I think I actually have one memory from that age. And it's when my dad went to a garage sale and bought our living room entertainment unit. For some reason, I remember when he brought it into the house. And everyone's always so surprised because they're like, holy shit, you were like a baby then. How the hell do you remember? And I'm like, because it was such a big thing to move into the house, and for some reason I remembered it. So you remembered 2 years old. That's pretty wild.
Yeah. Also, I remember playing Command & Conquer Red Alert 2 on this 98 my dad bought me.
Nice. Yeah, my dad was the one that bought me my first Nintendo too. The Nintendo Entertainment System. We had Super Mario 1 and it just blew all of my dad's friends away because they were so used to playing Pong. They're like, dear God, how are the graphics this much better? Man, oh man.
I think that in Pong, you use big shields to throw balls.
Yeah, there's one really good version of Pong that you can play on a PlayStation 1. And it's the best Pong that was ever made. I don't know what happened, why they started going back in direction. But PlayStation 1, best Pong ever. And it's the same thing, you can use shields and everything. It's got like a whole ton of upgrades. So if anyone's looking for the best Pong version, that's where it's at. Just in my humble opinion. Oh fuck,
So
sent
I'm
vodka flowing.
downloading Clone Evolution now.
Oh, sick. Yeah, it's going to be hard to get into the same server as me. Well, actually you can, but you'll just be playing against players that are way higher level. But there's quite a few actually that just came in to play against me that watch the show, so you'll probably be at the same level as them. Oh yeah, I can see your game is starting to load already. Or unless that's my screen. No, I think that's you.
I'm downloading it.
Yeah, you got BlueStacks open. Yeah, so how are your parents with playing video games
I
all
don't
the
know why
time?
it's updated.
What's that? I think it'd be
What?
disconnected. Oh no, I still see it. Oh yeah, there it's downloading the game. Now I remember when I was growing up, my parents used to always
Yeah,
give me a hard time about playing video games too much, so hopefully I'm not getting you into trouble.
Yeah. I just play games when I don't have homework.
Yeah,
So on days I finish my homework, I just play games.
yeah,
But on Fridays, it's actually my day off instead of Saturday.
sick. Yeah, it's always hard to find a balance in life, doing too much video games and too much homework. Right now I'm trying to find the balance of playing video games and looking after my uncle and working on YouTube videos. Really, I should just work on videos 24/7, but you gotta have some fun.
I'm gonna read some 1-star reviews.
Yeah, there's probably going to be a lot of people that hate on Clone Evolution because it can be a bit of an expensive game. A lot of people just pay to win.
Someone says it's too hard.
Yeah.
Well, the difficulty rate.
Well, think about it. Like I've been playing the game every day for almost 2 years. No, about a year and a half, and I still haven't beat the game. It's like, how many games can you really say that?
When's the end of the game?
I think technically you can play it forever, but there is a way to just beat the campaign mode. And once I beat campaign mode, then I'm going to call it as beating the game. I think I'm at just over 3/4 of the way through campaign.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I got one full level to go, or one full level, or what is it, map, and half of the other map. Alright, so I think we did enough of the hat. What are we at? 55. I'm trying to remember what time I said I was going to wear it to. I should have wrote it down. Alright, so if I cheaped out on the hat, people can let me know in the chat, but I think that's good. Fucking sweating buckets wearing it. No,
Yeah,
big shout
I like
out.
that hat.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. It's from China, and I think it was under $10. No, thanks for the super chats, everyone. Appreciate it. Ah, there we go. I'm trying to look at which is coming up here. It's weird, my main screen in the top corner keeps showing a big gray square, and you up in the top corner with like a little
Oh
square.
yeah, I think that's because I don't have it selected.
Oh, okay. I was like, shit, is that me? It's usually me.
Also, I think if I'm streaming, it cancels out my camera.
Oh yeah, because you're streaming at the same time. Oh yeah, to do this. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, there's reaction.
Yeah, if people need us to turn the game volume down, just let me know. I was thinking the game volume's like super loud on my end, but if people like it that much. Holy shit, we got another super chat from George. Yes. All right.
Nice.
I appreciate everyone who's helping out with the super chats. Oh yeah, I got the hat back on. Now this time we'll do a spin actually on the screen. Before I did the spin and I wasn't even showing it on the screen, so people are just having to take our word on it.
It's the hat of crows.
Oh, no hat is one of the choices. What will be the next choice? Oh, double no hat? Alright, so we'll just pick a hat. I'm gonna pick the hat I like best. Because I've been wanting to wear a hat for a while now. I don't know, I guess I'll let the viewers decide between every hat. We got the anime hat, the lobster hat, pirate hat, and the burger hat. That's all the hats I got here. So if people want to put in the chat which hat they want to see. No hat's kind of lame.
Oh yeah, I remember the burger.
Yeah, the burger hat's another good one. See if I can reach it. My headphones don't work for the reaching all the way. There we go.
Yeah.
Where did my headphone fly to? Oh, there we go. Alright, headphones back. That's the one thing when you do these live streams, I have to get used to using headphones, because a lot of times I just like to just guess that my audio is working good and take the viewer's advice on what to do. Now I actually have to hear it. It's distracting to hear all the extra noise.
I wonder if... I'm gonna turn off my green screen until it's downloaded. I mean my screen share.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to try turning off other stuff to see if it helps. Holy shit, we're up to $4 chat revenue, 4 viewers, and 7 likes. Whoa, thanks everyone. Let's give everyone a little shout out in the chat. Kaminsky, he made it in the show first. Then we got Pasco Basilio Augusto, Noah Gaming Clan. Antoine, Milet, I think. Gonna try to get it right this time. Noah Gaming Clan, there we go. George Washington, he made it in. And George Washington with the big double super chats. So thanks a lot everyone. George Washington, Antoine, George. Let's give a big round of applause for everyone in the chat and for our special viewer caller today. Alright, so Niet, that's it. I said my, yeah, that's what I was getting wrong. I was like, my sounds horrible, so I'm glad it wasn't that.
Yeah, for some reason the color correction on the stream on Skype is off. It's like grayscale with
Yeah, that looks pretty full
the
blown.
animation stuck on the screen.
Yeah, it's hard to get the color just right. I like experimented with lights in my room for, I don't know, months and months. Just buying different lights, trying different ones. And what I ended up getting was like the ceiling lights that are tubes, and then just changing the actual tube. So the other tubes that I had, I tried so many filters, it just sucked, so I ended up just buying new tubes. So I don't know, whatever lights you can try. I know I've seen a whole bunch of videos on YouTube where YouTubers recommend different lighting kits, but I just went with one that fit in my tube, or fit in the tube holder.
It's just my feeling light.
Yeah, if you get a ceiling light, you might be able to swap that out with different bulbs. Try a few different ones that work. Yeah, I find a lot of times I look like white as a sheet of paper. I'm like, oh god.
Camera
the hell
is
did
not
I do?
available currently in use by another process. Oh wait, can I change it?
Yeah, there's so many options too. Really, you can just keep going through settings for days, it seems. No, for me, I'll show you what it is. See if I can adjust it.
Siberian sun back.
I'll show you the setting that allows me to do it. See if you can find it on yours. If you go into OBS and you select, where is it? Virtual Cam, and then click Properties, and then, where is it? Configure Video, and then once Configure Video, there it's open on the screen. Then you can go into your actual camera settings, and then fuck around with these ones. Usually the brightness and the contrast will do it. Or if your lighting is really bad, then you might actually have to change the lighting, but normally that will do it. Somewhere in those settings. If you haven't been in there already. If you have been, oh yeah, I'm supposed to update this, but I didn't yet. Yeah, so once you screw around with the brightness and contrast in that setting, it should help. If it doesn't, I don't know what else to try. Other than the new light bulbs in the room. Or filters, flags or something you can put in front of the light. Oh yeah, and you always have to be careful anything you put near a light that it doesn't burst into flames. Fuck, I had that problem once and almost burnt my apartment down. And I had no property insurance at the time, so I was thinking, dear God, if I would have had a fire, I probably would have been in debt for the rest of my life. So that was close. No, what happened was my lampshade.
Okay, does this work?
Yeah, now you're changing it, but I think you're a little bit on the brighter side now. Looking like a ghost. Now my lampshade burst into flames because I wasn't supposed to put a 100-watt light bulb in, and I did by accident. And then I went to work, and I came home from work and got off the elevator and walked towards my apartment. And I started laughing. I'm like, holy shit, someone's burning plastic. And then I opened up my apartment door, and it was me. And the weirdest part, my fire alarm just kept going off until it went off, and then it just went out. Oh yeah, and then what happened was the lampshade burst into flames, and plastic on fire melted everywhere and fell right into the aquarium. So I was like, holy shit, if that didn't fall in the aquarium and landed on the carpet instead, I would have been fucked. So I was like, oh, thank God. Every once in a while you get a miracle like that. I was like, thank God I put the aquarium underneath the lampshade. If I would have put the aquarium anywhere else in the room.
Did you have any fish?
Yeah, I'm gonna take out the no hat option. I was just thinking about that on the wheel. Alright, let's go with the Burger Time hat. It's a popular hat. I was gonna go with the anime hat, but that one's a little bit too easy. The anime hat, I kind of look funny because it actually makes it look like I have hair. That is weird.
Yeah. It looks like a captain's hat.
Yeah, I was thinking even a UFO on certain angles. I'm not wearing a tinfoil hat.
I tipped over the Vaporizer Tower.
Yeah, I was thinking if maybe I fluff it out really good. It's because the lettuce and cheese and the burger layer is so thin. There's not a whole lot to them. There we go. That's a little better.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go with removing the no hat option for the next show. That's what I'll do. I was actually experimenting with the wheel to see how many options I could add, and then I forgot to take that one out. Alright, I think on someone's end, I'm hearing a little bit of feedback. Is that Noah's mic or my end? Somewhere, huh? Do you have a...
Oh yeah, I think that's my mic because I have a very high sensitivity.
Are you wearing... Oh yeah, you got headphones on too. What the hell? That's weird. No, I think with some mic programs, like the one I'm using, the Mano board, it gives me a denoise option, so I could try that, but I don't think it'll do anything. I changed it a little bit on my end, but I don't think on the viewer's end.
Wait, let me try checking my microphone.
It almost sounds like a wave or something, like... It's weird. I don't think it...
that's my computer fan.
Oh, is that what it is?
My settings app makes my computer go crazy.
Yeah, at least we can still hear you. It's not super bad, but if you can find a way to cut out the... Oh, that's a little bit less, I think.
Oh yeah, it's turning off.
Yeah, that's the one thing I noticed with my computer, is the one thing I had to do when I set up a streaming setup was get the cord extensions. So each one of the cords that goes to my computer was like 6 feet longer. And then what I did was take my desktop and moved it away from where my microphone is. So it's actually nowhere near the computer. But then I ended up getting a new computer and I have to do that all over again because now it takes different cords. So I actually got a little bit of fan noise in the background still. But that is one way to get rid of fan noise, is just move your desktop like far away from where you're recording. And it seems weird, but I think
if you get one of those desktop mics, you can put one of these muffles on it and it removes all background noise.
Oh yeah, that's right too. I think I actually have one. Where is it? See if I can find it. There it is. So that's what Noah's talking about there. It looks like a rabbit's foot, and you can put it on your microphone, and it's supposed to cancel out some of the noise. I've actually...
it's like putting a rag on it.
Yeah. Now there's different YouTubers that I watch, and they have to carry these around. Because when they go outside and they do any video recording... Hey, what the hell? I was just looking in here. I think there's double of them. Yeah, I found one of my old microphone things inside of it.
Okay, is that better?
I'm trying to hear. I think it is a little. I actually still hear the game louder than everything, so it's kind of hard to tell. Oh yeah, there it's better now. Wow, what was that? One of the microphone things?
Yeah, I put a washcloth on my microphone.
Holy shit, that like cured everything. Alright, so that was good. See, that's the greatest thing about doing these live streams is like it's one of the only ways you can test if everything's working, right? Oh,
The only problem though is I also have no camera feed now.
Yeah, you look a little bit blurry now. But you got one temporary solution that if you need to improve your microphone, that's what you can do.
Yeah.
No, I think in order to buy all the new cords to extend my desktop so it could be on the other side of the room, I think it cost me about 100 to about 150 bucks, somewhere around there. So I was thinking for 150 bucks to have no other interference noise, it's almost worth it. There's other solutions where you can buy like a styrofoam box that goes around your computer, but then I was worried about overheating. I'm like, if I put it in a box, that's probably not a good idea. So I just went with the longer cords instead.
Ah. Yeah, your computer could probably burn the box.
Yeah, it was like a box made out of styrofoam. I was like, styrofoam contains heat really good, and that's not what you want. You want ventilation.
It burns really fast.
Yeah.
We used it in that campfire.
Yeah, I'm hoping, I was supposed to have a campfire tonight, but it never happened because of the rain. We've been having thunderstorms the whole night. What can you do? We'll just reschedule.
Wow.
Yeah, so do you live in a big...
I might be getting a thunderstorm.
Wow. So what part of the world do you live in? North America or overseas?
Oh, I live in central United States.
Oh yeah, that's right. So we probably do get the same weather then. Or at least close to it. No, I'm close to Toronto.
You said you were in Canada?
Yeah, I live close to Toronto, so we get almost the same weather as, trying to think, what is it, Cleveland or Buffalo? Usually around the same weather they do. I think Minnesota actually gets worse weather than I do, because Minnesota is actually farther north. So I was like, thank God I don't live in Minnesota. That's a weird part about the border, right? Like southern Ontario goes right down into the little bit part of the States. So we're actually further south than a few parts of the US, especially Alaska. Fucking hell, man. This battle just won't die. It's because we're fighting us, right? We can't beat us. Alright, fuck that. I'm changing it.
I think you're waterlogged.
Yeah, it's like a stalemate. There's no way we can win, and there's no way they can beat us either. It's just like tied forever.
Yeah.
Fuck. Alright, so we'll get out of this battle. See which one other we can do. I want to check and make sure I got all the tasks completed, because man, if you get all the tasks completed, that's really what we should focus on. Oh yeah, the tavern. Alright, I need purple potions, so I'll go with those.
Oh, you can remove it.
Oh, I have to bring a fire person. That's the problem. I have to pay attention here. Alright, let's do a refresh because all these other missions are just horrid. Oh, there we go. Got some purple potions. Oh yeah, so how did Clone Evolution go? Did you get into the game yet or no?
I know, it's still downloading. It's
Alright.
almost at 80%.
Are you in a big city or in like a rural area?
I'm in the middle of the woods.
In the middle of the woods? You gotta be kidding. Wow, that's amazing.
We have stuff like bears, mountain lions, our
Holy
neighbor's
shit.
dogs.
What, so your parents are into the off-gridding is what it is?
Yeah, we do this because we want to make sure we stay safe.
Wow. Man, that's wicked. You know, I was trying to do that my whole life and I never succeeded. But the closest I got was like a half-acre property in a river area. So it was like right next to a river. But I couldn't get any of the work crews in to actually help me build the cabin. So I had to sell the property. I was like, fuck, man, I got so close. I had enough money to build it. I had the land. Just couldn't get anyone in because it was too far away. It was like going to cost a fortune.
I remember at our place where we live,
Yeah.
someone here had just about that same problem.
Wow. Yeah, so, man, how long have you been living there? Your whole life or just recently?
Probably about 10, 12 years.
Holy shit. Man, that's amazing. So you don't have to
Yeah,
worry
but
about the
for about-
lockdowns.
Yeah, but for about 4 of those years, or no wait, for about 6 of those years, I mostly lived at my grandma's and occasionally came out here.
Ah, because it was hard to get it set up, everything, right?
Yeah, so we just came out here every now and then and worked on the place, and we had a trailer with a GameCube in it.
Nice. Yeah, GameCube was a
Oh,
good
the
system.
color's back.
Yeah, the GameCube was what, the purple console, right? I remember that one.
Yeah, the purple Minecraft cube.
Yeah, it was a cube, that's right. And it had a handle on it so you could carry it.
It did?
Yeah, like the back of it was like a black plastic handle so you could actually carry it. But I was like, where the hell would you want to carry
I didn't know
it?
that.
Let's see if we can find a picture of the GameCube.
Maybe you have maybe a portable battery.
Yeah, what it was the GameCube was actually designed so that you could just put a screen on it if you wanted to. So you could actually carry it around and have a screen. I was
Wow.
like, Nintendo was trying to do the Switch like so much earlier, but they could never pull it off completely. Holy shit! Yeah, let's bring it up.
I don't think I don't think the GameCube had any type of internal battery.
Yeah, that's a
Oh
weird
yeah,
thing.
I found the one I had.
Yeah, so this is it was weird, yeah, because like there was no way to put a battery, so it almost made no sense to put a screen on it, but they still had an add-on for it. So there was the handle at the back, the little black piece. Oh yeah, you can't see it because we're in the corner. Yeah, so this little corner like black piece, that was the handle, but it wasn't like a very big. Well, I guess it was pretty big. But let's show the other attachments you could get. God, I used to love the GameCube playing at my friend Frank's place. They actually had the wireless controller. So that was one of the first systems that actually had wireless, but most of them just had wires. It was like a special add-on you could buy. Oh yeah,
I think the PlayStation 2 had a wireless controller. I can never find an adapter for it though.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh yeah, it had Phantasy Star Online. That was one of my favorite games. It was the first role-playing game I really liked to play online. The only thing is hackers kind of ruined it. Oh yeah, and it used to have Smash Brothers. So that was like one of the first cool versions of Smash Brothers that came out.
Oh, what I had was, I think, a Call of Duty game. I think Siphon Filter demo disc.
Wow.
And I had this really rare Kirby game, which I actually still have.
Holy shit. Yeah, I've never really played Kirby.
Airboat.
Kirby was one of those games I always heard about and it sounded good, but the only time I tried him was in Smash Brothers, because he was one of the characters for that, right?
Yeah, if you actually want to get a really good experience out of Kirby, you can find very cheap 3DS cartridges of the games.
Oh.
And the 3DS store is still up.
No, it's funny, like I got into the gaming, what is it, the handheld consoles, and I did actually buy the Nintendo DS, but I never got the 3DS. Wow.
Yeah, I actually have it right here.
Nice. Oh yeah, you can show it off, eh? Oh, the 3DS, nice. I'm gonna see if anyone took a picture of this
It's not the new
handle.
one with the...
Fuck. Oh, there it is. Yeah. See.
Also, when I bought it at garage sale, it had Mario Golf.
Oh, sick. Yeah, I like shopping at garage sales. It's a good place to get games. That's actually where I got my latest DS. I got 2 Nintendo DS's, Pokemon Gold, Silver, and all for like 20 bucks. It was ridiculous. Yeah, see, there's the handle
I
for
got most of my things. Oh yeah, I remember this.
So if anyone wants to see.
Darth Sidious card.
Oh, sick. Yeah, see, there's the handle for the Nintendo GameCube. So isn't it weird? They actually had a handle so you could carry the system. Let's see the Nintendo GameCube screen.
Nintendo clip art, 1 million.
Yep, see, there's the little screen that you could add on to the Nintendo GameCube. Isn't that weird, eh?
Yeah. It looks like the Switch if the screen was put onto a Minecraft block.
Yeah, it's like Minecraft block with the Nintendo Switch combined.
Purple wool.
Yeah, so you could see the Nintendo Switch was like Nintendo's dream plan for like years and years and years, but they could never really pull it off until now. So they finally did it.
Yeah. I actually have the Switch.
Oh, you do have the Switch too.
I recently put it out there.
You know, I almost bought the
We're
Nintendo
working
Switch.
on getting into another.
Nice. I was gonna get it for Bomberman, but then I didn't really like the Bomberman game they got. It was okay, but not as great as I thought it could be. Oh yeah, you might have played it then. Let's see.
I actually haven't played the Bomberman game. I didn't know it was on the Switch.
Yeah, they came up with a really shitty version.
I found one of my PS2 games.
Oh, nice.
I play this a lot.
But yeah, we can still see your screen. Now these are the Bomberman games that for GameCube were actually really good. Oh no, this is Jetters. I'm thinking Nintendo 64.
No, that's the broken PS3.
Now if anyone wants to play a really good Bomberman game, this was the ultimate Bomberman. Bomberman 64. I don't know what happened. For some reason after Bomberman 64, they must have stopped putting money into the development because this was the apex. After that, they started cheaping out, making like Flash-based games instead of making it like an actual 3D. It's so good in this one.
Was Bomber Bonsai a Bomberman game?
It could be. They had a million different editions.
Oh, Bomber Friends. Though it was originally called Bomber Bonsai.
Could be. They even had a Bomberman racing game, so I wouldn't be surprised. They tried to make a Mario Kart version of it. Now, if anyone's looking for like a Bomberman and the one-player mode, what made this one special is that the one-player mode was really good. Let's bring up a screenshot of it. Yeah, you can see the Bomberman like one-player mode had like a 3D environment similar to Mario 64, and it was really complex. Like you could make puzzles with bombs and stuff. It was really wild. Alright, so let's get back to Clone Evolution.
And cursed.
Yeah, so whatever it was, it canceled out the feedback on the microphone. That used to work pretty good. So maybe next time you call in, if you could get that working good, that'd be great. Or just get a new microphone to work with it at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't stand fans. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
So annoying how loud fans are.
Yeah. You'd think they'd be just very quiet when they cool stuff off.
No, my neighbor just got a big fan for their, or not a fan, a pump for their pool. And their pool pump is so loud that it's like you can hear it across my entire backyard. I was like, dear God, it's like, it almost sounds like machinery that never shuts off. I was thinking of maybe asking.
Maybe they have a mining operation.
No, I wish. No, I bet you could do probably a mining operation where you live, if you're out in the outback.
Yeah, we're thinking of mining for gold.
Yeah, I used to watch a whole bunch of videos on how to mine for gold, and it's actually not that hard, depending if you got the right equipment. It's like you have the right tool for the job, it makes it easy.
Yeah.
Even small
there
scale.
Is fool's gold, which I think it's just clay.
Yeah, I've actually got some fool's gold here from the last trip I took up north. I could go get it. Let's go get it. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, guys, I am now controlling the tree.
Now, I've lived in the city my whole life, so I never really saw fool's gold until I started to travel up north. And that's when I started to get some samples of it. Ooh.
Nice.
So if people can see, there's
never
like...
actually...
There's like little cubes of like a gold colored material in there. That's like the fool's gold. But I'll show you what pictures of fool's gold look like that are really good. I got some actually pictures that I got from Wikipedia. God, is fool's gold ever amazing? Because there's one really cool thing about it. Is people make fun of fool's gold and say that it sucks. But fool's gold actually has like little tiny bits of real gold in it. But it's just so small that they don't consider it worth it. It's like, why would you take it out if you're only going to make a couple pennies or whatever? Fuck, it just won't zoom in on it.
Oh. Apparently in World War II, it was used to produce sulfuric acid.
What? Really? Huh. Yeah, sulfuric acid's
You
amazing.
have an ingredient. Yeah, you could probably use that to make sulfuric acid.
No, if anyone's ever
Oh, the
tried to
game's
clean
downloaded.
sulfuric, oh, that's good. Yeah, I was thinking you must have slow internet because it's taken a while for it to download, huh?
Ow. My ears.
So sometimes you can find fool's gold that looks like these weird cube shapes. And sometimes even perfect cubes. So it's like, holy shit. Can you imagine finding perfect cubes like that in nature? I think what the theory is
Wow. That's actually probably like finding actual gold.
yeah, it's like, I don't know, when I find fool's gold, I like it just as much. People are like, oh, it's not as good as real gold, but man, some of the cubes that you can find, they look so cool. Like, I like it just as much. It's probably worthless, but still. No, and they say the one good thing about finding fool's gold is that if you find it, it's always
down in the mines and
yeah.
pickaxe and stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. They say fool's gold is actually always right next to real gold. So if you find fool's gold, it's actually a really good sign. Because like that means that there's real gold near you. I think what it is, it's the same properties that help make it.
Nice. There's some real gold. There's some gold.
Yeah, the one video I used to watch was Gold Hunters, or what was the show called? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, there used to be a lot of good gold TV shows on Discovery Channel. Yeah, that's a new computer I got. I tried to get a liquid-cooled computer so that it would actually be quieter, but then it turned out to be a hybrid of liquid-cooled and fans. So you can still hear the fans. I don't think liquid cooling is actually enough to do it all on its own. Yeah, that's fine. Noah's taking a break. He'll be back soon, he said. Alright, so we'll see if we can mute Noah's mic until he comes back. Because it is a little bit of feedback from the... There we go. The hell? It's weird, I muted him, but it still didn't mute everything. So maybe it is feedback on my end. That must be what I'm hearing. Because that was weird, I muted him, it had no effect. Oh, that's my microphone muted, that's why. Does anyone know how to mute a caller? Mute caller, end call, turn off video. I'll have to look it up on Skype or YouTube and see if it tells me. How to mute caller on Skype. Tap and hold on any participant in the call and select mute or remove call. Alright, let's try that. That doesn't do anything. It's weird, eh? I can't find the mute option. Wherever it says tap and hold on any participant. So what does that mean? Tap and hold on any participant. Whoops, I hung up on him. Sorry, Noah. I was just trying to mute you for a second, but the only thing it could do is end the call. So Noah will have to call back. Yeah, so what is it? Pasco's got a good idea. We should improve some of our other chips, but what I've been trying to do is just get everyone's chip up to level 20 in our main team. Where is it? So they're all 20. Right, so this guy still needs some upgrades. So we'll go with his upgrades next. That'll be a max. Oh, I know, because that's another thing. I only have to use the gold chips. Damn, we're getting so close. Oh, he was one away. Everyone else is max 20. Alright, so let's go with the advance and boost up everyone's chips. It says because they're linked in the rescue thing that you can't boost their chips. So that's one of the reasons, because then I have to unequip every single person and then boost their chips. So I don't know why they do that, so that you can't upgrade chips while they're linked. That seems like really dumb, right? So that's one of the reasons I don't. I'd have to go in, unlink them all, then boost it. Alright, well let's do it and let's unboost or unlink some people and then boost them. Alright, Noah's back. You'll have to give me a call again because I disconnected by accident. I was trying different settings and it didn't work. Alright, so let's look at the heroes that we have red and give them the best chips. That's not a bad idea. Right, how do you just unlink someone? Alright. Alright, there we go. Noah's back. Alright, if you can put the fan filter on or whatever, that would help a little. It's a little bit staticky.
Oh yeah, I turned it on.
There, that's improving it. Yeah, the microphone's not bad as long as you don't have that fan noise. Other than the fan noise, it's pretty good. Alright, so we got one more task to complete, but I'll have to do that tomorrow. Alright, so Noah's actually got his own YouTube channel too, so did you want to tell everyone about your YouTube channel, how long you've been doing it, and where you can find it?
Oh yeah. I've been doing YouTube for about 3 years, and I've recently been making some short films and stuff with guns.
Sick.
And I've been using Gary's Mod motion tracking with the Xbox 360 Connect.
Oh, wow.
And I've also been doing some Battlefield 2 gameplay. And my YouTube channel is Noah Gaming Clan, and you can find it on YouTube. Right next to my old channel, which I lost because I lost my email.
Oh no. I hate when that happens. Yeah, I'm bad for losing
so
stuff.
there's 2 channels that... Yeah.
Well, that's sick. Yeah, I'm hoping your channel does well. YouTube is one of those things that if you're living out in the woods, it's probably the perfect thing to get into. Because you could get like a huge income where it's going to be hard to find other jobs like that, right?
Yeah, I can get money off of ad revenue.
Yeah.
And stuff, and
Yeah.
videos, I think, give more money, but you can get donations off of streams.
Yeah. It's amazing the world we live in. When I was your age, the closest thing you could do is maybe like, I don't know, like record VHS tapes and like give them to your friends. So we've come a long way.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you imagine in the old days if you made your own show, like playing video games, you had to record it on a tape, and then give that tape to anyone you wanted to watch it, and then hope they would actually watch it.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. Now you can just reach
I
the whole
actually
world.
have burned discs of other movies.
Yeah.
And I remember one where this dog goes underneath a picnic table and bites someone's crotch.
Yeah, that's a pretty good movie. I don't think I've seen that one, but I'll try to find it.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called. And the only thing on the disc that I used to have, which I think I still have, I don't know, was a red ring and just blank.
Wow, that sucks. Yeah, I remember that
It's like one of the, yeah.
dog, was it the Red Ring of Death from Xbox? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I actually didn't have a red ring of death. My hard drive went missing.
Wow. Alright, so I think what we'll do is Noah just reminded me of one of my first YouTube videos, and I launched it in 2008, so I'll play it here just briefly so people can get an idea what my channel was like back before I lost my email and had to start a new channel.
Watch the dog! Get that thing on the leash. Get your patroller to leash that dog, will you? Please.
Alright, I'll watch the video one more time. I can't help but watch it.
Watch the dog! Get that thing on the leash. Get your patroller to leash that dog, will you?
Will ya? Please. Oh my god. Sorry. Luckily, the dog was not actually hurt in the video. I know it looked bad, but he managed to make it out of the way. Because they showed after the dog was actually okay.
Oh, I thought they had a stick with marshmallows on fire and giving it to the dog.
The dog got ran over twice. The video has got 6,000 views, and that was my original YouTube channel. It has 4 viewers, or 4 subscribers. 14 likes though. That was pretty good. No, what happened is my brother went to a bike race, and he was filming the bike race, and a dog ran onto the track, and no one was around, so no one knew whose dog it was, and then it got ran over during the race. But luckily it wasn't hurt. It managed to survive the accident. But he happened to be there and filmed it just as it was happening.
That's good.
Yeah. No, you don't want dogs to get hurt, because dogs are super nice.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's good that the dog got out okay.
Yeah, it looked bad. Like when he took that video, I was like, oh shit, there's no way the dog's gonna make it. But the dog was actually okay, thank God. Now I figured when a dog got ran over by a bike,
I actually remember my
at least it's not as bad as a car.
first ever video. Basically, I just ran in circles around my grandma's house with my finger as a gun.
Yeah.
For 60 seconds.
Yeah, it's a pretty good idea for a video.
Yeah, you can actually find it. It's called the Scranton.
Is it on your channel?
No, it's on my old one that I lost.
Oh, yeah.
There's also a lot of other chimps there, like my YouTube ad.
Yeah, it's the worst. Every time I lose my email address, I'm like, oh, fuck. It's like, how do you get your channel back then?
My dad actually lost the email he used to register his store account, so I can't get an Origin version of it.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
we can still play it from the disc.
Yeah, so what's your favorite top 3 video games that you've been playing lately?
I think Renegade X.
Renegade X, is that a first-person
Command and
shooter?
Conquer. Oh yeah, it's a third-person, first-person shooter where you have to destroy the enemy base while protecting your own by purchasing tanks and using classes and stuff. And it's a lot like Battlefield 2, because there's like medium tanks and stuff.
Wow. Yeah, I'll have to try that game. And it's for PS4, is it?
Oh, it's actually free on PC, and the installer for the launcher is only 40 megabytes, and the game is about 8 gigabytes.
Oh yeah.
But it's a really good game.
Alright, so Renegade X is the one that Noah recommends the best right now. So what was your number 2 pick?
I'd say Command and Conquer 3 Tiberium Wars, because it's also from the same franchise as Renegade X, because Renegade X is a remaster of Renegade, and Command and Conquer 3 Tiberium Wars is basically a strategy game where you have to use vehicles and stuff to destroy your enemy base. And in the strategy games for the Command and Conquer series, you can actually build stuff.
Wow. So it's like Minecraft that you can build shit, or what is that game? Fuck, forget the name of that one every time. Ooh, we died. Fuck.
I think I lagged.
Yeah, so Command and Conquer is one of the games I never really played too much, but I've definitely heard a lot of it.
Power plants, which you also need to keep your power in check so your base defenses don't go offline.
Yeah, I think my buddy Frank that's into computer games, he used to like that one a lot. Alright, so what's your number 3 choice for game? Last one. Oh, Antoine was saying that he used to like natural selection.
I think Battlefield 2 Modern Combat, because I played it when I was 2, and it's the game I like the most out of all the games in the world.
Wow. So you used to play it online or just offline?
Oh, I've only played offline because I've never connected it to internet. My
Yeah.
PS2.
Yeah, it's such a shame. It's weird that you like the game
'Cause I
so
didn't know
much
how to.
and you never even played the best mode. Wow. No, the offline mode was good too. Something about the creators of Battlefield 2, they were really good at making games. I don't know what happened, but man, they were amazing.
Yeah, I think they were actually split into 2 teams, one to make the single player and one to make the multiplayer.
Yeah, how many games really do that these days? Usually it's one team that makes the whole game.
Yeah. And you see how with Fallout 76, when they chose to not use their best team, they had a big floppy glitchy mess.
Yeah, that's the thing with video games these days. They cost so much money to make. If they get one flop, it's sometimes enough to bankrupt the entire studio. So they almost have to like pick games that they think will be a guaranteed profit, because if they don't, they're fucked. And I kind of miss the days where they could afford to make a few bad ones and just take risks.
Yeah. And also, I actually learned some glitches on Battlefield 2 Modern Combat in the campaign.
Oh,
where
really?
you could actually... So on the mission 1, In and Out, you could put the AI, by hot swapping to them, you could put them inside this building, and they won't know how to escape it.
Oh. Yeah, I've never tried that trick before.
So they just stay in that building wandering around until the mission ends.
Yeah, there's definitely tricks if
Or
you.
until you
Oh, what is it?
until you get them out.
Antoine is saying that he says that there's lots of corruption in gaming. Sometimes a leak can destroy a company. Yeah, I guess that's a possibility as well.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know, EA actually got a leak recently.
Oh yeah, I think I heard about that one
No,
briefly.
I don't think anything actually got publicly released yet. Not yet, anyway. But it might get released soon by the leakers
Yeah, I bet you it's like a new game or
or by
something.
someone who buys it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, they have the Frostbite source code.
Whoa, that'd be sweet. No, Frostbite wasn't my favorite level, but I like it enough that I would still play it if they came out with it.
Oh, I mean the Frostbite engine.
Oh.
The thing used to make the modern Battlefield games.
Oh, it's an engine. Wow,
And-
that's wild. No, I know that was the name of one of the levels.
Yeah, and it's actually the one used. It was actually used for 2042. 2042, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 5, and Battlefield 1.
Wow. No, it's pretty cool when your internet connects a little bit slower.
Yeah,
It
and
makes you
the
sound like a robot.
first- Yeah, and also during the first few Battlefield games, like Battlefield 1942 and stuff,
Yeah.
they used a refractor, and they stopped using it after 2142.
Wow. I wonder why.
Well, I think renderware was then upgrade. Well, I mean, the proprietary game engine that the BF2MC team made, it probably transferred over to a new Frostbite engine. And I think they were using Battlefield 2 Modern Combat to test their Frostbite engine. So they
Jeez.
called renderware just a name for it.
Oh.
Well, no. Well, renderware was used for the bot pathfinding.
Wow. Yeah, it's pretty wild. When you disconnect there for a second, you actually sound just like the Borg, like from Star Trek. You're like, I am the cutest of Borg. It's like, that's really wild. I wonder if the viewers can hear that too.
The TV has orcs shooting laser guns. Oh yeah, EA actually shut down Westwood, which was the creator of the entire Command and Conquer series.
Wow.
Then they turned I think they merged them into EA West. Then that EA West got shut down after they made Command and Conquer 4,
Huh.
which was actually meant to be an Asian Command and Conquer game. Asian only.
Huh. Yeah, there's a lot of weird things like that. Eh?
And yeah, and then there was announced a Generals 2 by another studio that EA licensed, and I think so they had a beta test with a few people. They told them everything they could improve on and stuff, and everything they liked about the game. And then when they released a public beta test, all of the stuff that they liked were removed from the game.
Yeah. Why did they do that?
And I don't know. And all the bugs and stuff were empowered.
Yeah, it's fucked up. The only thing I can think about is when I look at the whole world and how it keeps going really weird, it's almost like there's like some sort of like hidden program in the world that keeps trying to get people to go out and do stuff. They're like, okay, you've done enough stuff at home, you've sat around doing nothing for a while, you might as well go out and do stuff. And it's like all the games, all the movies, all the TV shows, they all seem to be pointing in that direction. Like, everything's not as good as it used to be. So it's like you really should get out there and do stuff. It's like, I don't know, it's like they take all the best features out of games on purpose. It's like they're trying to get us to go out and do stuff. It's like, I don't get it. Just make the games good. I'm sick of going outside.
Yeah. You have watched too much TV. Go outside.
Yeah, really, right. That's what it almost seems like when they make TV shows worse, they make movies worse, they make video games worse. It's like, God, make something better for a change. It's just so hard.
Netflix, they had some kind of weird dragon movie called Wish Dragon.
Yeah.
And it was very low quality and stuff.
Yeah. Now I'm trying to get back into TV, but it's so hard to find a show that I like. It's like I got so addicted to really good shows back in the 90s. It's like it's hard to get into these other shows. They just don't seem to live up to it as like they used to.
The only show I really like anymore is Stargate SG-1.
Yeah, you watched that. That's hilarious. That was one of my favorite shows growing up. I don't get it. It's like, why can't they make shows like that anymore? Is it that hard? What was so hard about it? No, I'm thinking...
I think in the Renegade X Discord, someone posted a Stargate portal put into Field.
Yeah, the only good news that I heard about Stargate lately is that Amazon actually just got the rights to it. So they can make a new Stargate show, and they've already started working on it, apparently. So I'm hoping it's like SG-1 and not so much like Atlantis or... What was the other Stargate after Atlantis? I forget the name of it, like Prometheus or something like that. But anyways, yeah, Stargate SG-1 is definitely the one I like the best out of the series.
Maybe they'll make a remaster.
Yeah, I think what they're going to do is they're going to try to make a new series, but they're going to try to hook as many of the old characters as they could get. So if they can get Amanda Tapping, or if they could get Daniel Jackson or someone else, if they can get any of those people, they'll try to get them in as like guest appearances. But it should be a whole new show.
Jack O'Neill.
Yeah, Jack O'Neill. What's his name? Richard Dean Anderson. That's who. His real name and as an actor.
And I forgot Teal'c was.
Oh yeah, Teal'c. He was really good too. He was like the big black guy with the symbol on his head.
Yeah. I actually have season 1 and 2 in boxes.
Nice.
In like box copies.
Holy shit, yeah, that'd be sick. On DVD probably, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they're actually really high quality boxes. And the seasons are divided into separate sections. And like for every disc, there's like a different cell on this big thing of the season, which is lit up depending on which disc you have in.
Holy. Yeah, someone made a really cool Stargate model and put it for sale on eBay, and I think it went for thousands of dollars, and it was like a recreation of the Stargate, and it was like a big dial that spinned, and it had like a dial control and everything. Oh, it looked amazing. I wanted to buy it, but I didn't have thousands of dollars. I wish. Arena challenge. Alright, let's do the arena challenge.
If I was rich, I would buy it, because it sounds cool.
Yeah. There's Drexel. Let's try battling Drexel from Lelanders. I think he just tried to add me as a friend, so I should have added him. Sorry, Drexel. You know, I actually got to meet Richard Dean Anderson or Jack O'Neill in person when I went to a convention in Toronto. But I didn't actually pay to get his autograph, so I just got to stand back and listen to him talk in like a big conference. And he actually talked about UFOs at one point. There was like a question from like someone in the viewers, they asked him if he believed in like UFOs and aliens in like real life. And he said he's not sure if he can believe in aliens or UFOs, but what he can believe in is Area 51. He says that Area 51 is such a wild base and it's real that he believes in that. So I was like, wow, that's pretty wild. Like Area 51, maybe there is something to it, and there's actually like alien technology there. And even the actors from Stargate know about it. That'd be wild.
Maybe the duo old is real.
Yeah, I often wonder that. Like, there's probably immortals that are actually in charge of the Earth, and we hardly ever actually hear about their control because they're actually that good at it. They don't actually get caught controlling the Earth. They got really good ways of covering it up. But who knows how old they are, and if they're like thousands of years old, or if they're actually millions of years old. Who knows? Maybe they're actually going all the way back to the creators of the entire universe, and they're billions of years old. That'd be wild.
I think they had this giant staff.
Yeah, the staff was always a cool thing from Stargate.
Yes. I think it's the most iconic weaponry.
Yeah, I was thinking of something I want to buy from Stargate to hang up in my room, but I can't find a poster or anything that I really like about it. There's got to be something, like maybe that gate device. I think maybe I'll wait until a toy company recreates
Why
it.
not print out a picture of the Stargate?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I looked at like different posters that you can get, and then like it's like a scroll so that you can hang it on a border and stuff. That'd be really cool. Oh yeah, Antoine was just saying
that.
Yeah, Antoine was just putting a message from the chat.
The
He
weather.
said, "Oh yeah, the weather stuff." He was saying that he could see lightning going up into the sky before going back down. So that's the thing where lightning sometimes actually comes from the ground and then actually comes back down. So I've heard about that happening. That's wild.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Also,
Fuck. we
Pasco
just-
said that you should use Sword God for the dungeon and put items of a lot of evasion.
Holy, yeah, maybe we should try that. I've always wanted to try Sword God. I got him and never used him. Whoops. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong screen. Alright, so let's try that. Let's see if Sword God actually does a difference. Oh, we have to equip his items first.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least someone's keeping track of the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, we have
Antoine
nothing.
thinks men are working on a weather machine.
Yeah, I've been starting to research weather machines a lot because I'm into gravity well technology. And I think it really is possible. I think in our lifetime we'll control the weather, no problem. Alright, so I'm just making sure we only have one copy.
Actually, inside of a Command and Conquer Red Alert 2,
Yeah.
which was the one I played on the 98, there was actually a super weapon called the Weather Control Device, and I have the sound effect for it in my soundboard.
Holy.
Lightning storm ready.
Wow, that's pretty wild. Oh fuck, I don't have any items I can give him because he's only level 1, so I have to link him. Okay, let's do that.
Oh, rain in the desert might destroy the ecosystem.
Yeah, I heard that China is actually doing a big program where they're actually changing a whole bunch of the desert and trying to make it into different land, like actual trees and forest. And other people are complaining, saying that when they do that, it uses up all the water from other areas that usually got it before. So, yeah, converting the desert sounds good in some ways.
Those areas, they would turn into a desert, and that desert will become those areas.
Wow. I wish I had more purple potions that I could give Sword God, but I don't think I have any. Let's try, let's see what we can
The
give him.
higher the star, the more points you will have for rescue capsule.
Yeah, we'll see if there's any stars available.
And a,
Oh yeah, we can do one
yeah, and a
star.
5-star purple is better than 2-star orange.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, I actually have one of the soundtracks from Battlefield 2 Modern Combat in my soundboard as well.
Nice. Yeah, I used to listen to that music for like hours on end, for weeks on end, years on end even. It was a good
Yeah.
song.
I think this one is probably my favorite. Ow.
Yeah, that's one of the songs. I like that one. Just don't play too much of it or it'll hit a YouTube strike. Or I guess it's a video game, so it should be okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually play some music like this in my streams. Well, no. Oh no,
Yeah.
I don't play music.
Yeah, music you can usually
Wait,
get away with like 8 seconds, but anything you go over that, then they might copyright strike it if it's a song that's popular.
The only music I've ever used, which was for my short films, was this rescue diver music inside of the Windows video editor.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said that you were using the Xbox 360 Kinect camera.
Oh yeah, I use that for Gary's Mod motion capture, and then the Windows video editor to add special effects like gunshots.
Holy. You know,
So
that's...
I use the Windows video editor to cut it up when I use Gary's Mod, because in Gary's Mod I have like guns and wire mod and stuff I can use.
Wow.
But when I use a live action movie, I have muzzle flashes and sand.
Holy shit. You know, I was looking at the Xbox 360 Kinect camera at some of the special effects it can do, and I actually bought one so I could try it, but I've never got it to work yet. So I was always hoping to talk to more people that got it to work. It's pretty wild.
Oh, if you want any help on getting it to work in Gary's Mod, so you can like put yourself on Dr. Breen or something,
Yeah.
I can help you with that.
Wow. No, I'll have to try
Gary's
to
Mod
do
is a
it.
sandbox game, and it's a mod for Half-Life 2, and it has some of the base Half-Life 2 models like Barney, Alex, Dr. Breen, and Combine and stuff.
Wow. Did you ever hear about how Xbox actually made the 360 Kinect? There's like a whole documentary about it.
I actually haven't looked at that.
Yeah, I think what happened is the Xbox 360 Kinect was so expensive to make that they couldn't afford to sell it. So they were like, holy shit, there's no way we can afford to sell the camera because it's just too expensive. So what happened is they decided to sell it at a loss. So they're like, hey, we'll sell it at a loss, but hopefully we can actually make software sales back to rejuvenate some of the cost. So what happened is they ended up taking like a $500 camera and selling it for like an inclusive, like within the package. So every camera that sold with the console, they were losing like $500. So it's like fucked up, right? Like they never really sold enough software to make it back. But that's just the risk they were willing to take because they wanted to use that really cool technology. Because there's something about it having 2 cameras in it or something, right?
Yeah, like it has a thermal camera and then a regular camera.
Yeah.
And actually in Gary's Mod, there's this option to turn on a camera box, and it uses the normal camera.
Wow. Yeah, so it's so weird that we actually were so lucky that we got this camera just because it came with the console. If it wasn't for that, they would have never sold it for so cheap.
You can actually also buy it for $40 if you bought an Xbox 360 that didn't have it.
Yeah, it's weird, eh?
And also, they made a new one for the Xbox One.
And they're still selling it, yeah. It's wild. Yeah, it's like such an advanced camera. I don't know why, like, so many other companies just can't sell it because it would cost too much to release it. I think Apple tried to release it, but even then it cost a lot because it only fits for Apple devices. They made like a knockoff version.
Yeah, also, yeah, there's apparently a new Half-Life project coming. We just had Half-Life Alex.
Wow. Yeah, Half-Life is pretty cool.
Yeah, Gordon Freeman. Crowbar.
Oh, Dying Light 2. Oh yeah, that's what Antoine's saying. He's into the Half-Life project also.
Yeah, I actually found this mod that claims to be Half-Life 2 episode 3.
Wow, that's weird. So it's not really that.
It's actually made by, yeah, it's actually made by this guy called Leon, who he's made maps for like Battlefield 2 and then mostly just Half-Life 2 then, and they just moved on to something else.
Wow. Yeah, I wish I had the ability to make video games. My computer programming skills are not that good.
Yeah, by the way, the Half-Life 2 episode 3 by Leon is so off the rails. So there's later on in it, there's like giant red letters that say Quake and then EA.
Oh.
And he used the UAC doors from Doom.
Yeah, I like Doom. It was one of the first games I started playing.
Yeah, and he also changed all of the Combine to Counter-Strike Global Offensive models.
Wow.
Like counter-terrorists.
Yeah, I remember I had
So
my...
basically, Gordon Freeman is a terrorist, and you're fighting, and the Combine are fighting Gordon Freeman.
Yeah, one of my friends was pretty good at hacking Facebook, and he changed it to make it say that his age was like 1,000 years old. It's like, Conrad, he's turning 1,300 this year.
Wow. I've actually, I have an Instagram account, but I recently found out that Instagram is owned by Facebook.
What?
So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think it's in the privacy policy, I think.
Yeah, I should have seen that. All the big companies stick together or end up merging at one point.
Yeah, Instagram is owned by Facebook for $1 billion in 2012.
Oh, 2012.
And that's only 2 years after its launch.
Shit, can you imagine that? Start Instagram and then sell it to Facebook and become rich? That'd be sweet. No, I'm starting to look at the new heroes.
Yeah.
Dear God, I can't believe how close we are to getting Bifel. Fuck, man, one hero away. Jeez.
Yeah. Did Lay's get bought by Frito-Lay? I got like some onion chips.
No, the only big merger that I've been tracking lately, I'll show everyone the one I've been talking about. Where is it? Prince of Saudi Arabia. So I don't know if anyone's heard about Saudi Arabia and how they have a whole shit ton of money and it's tied up to the royal family. Well, it turns out one of the royal family members is a big time video game player, and he went on a buying spree and bought up a shitload of video game rights. So I'll show everyone some of the companies that he bought. I know a lot of people make fun of him because he's married to his cousin, but I think in other cultures it's different, right? So that's not so weird there. Where is it? Let's go down to the end.
Wow.
Yes.
I think Microsoft bought Bethesda, and now there's going to be a new Bethesda-only title. It's going to be only on Xbox and
Wow.
Windows.
Yeah, Xbox is pretty good company. I actually had I'm not even supposed to say, I used to do the call center work for Xbox, so it was kind of a neat experience. Alright, so let's see. Here it is. In December 2020, he invested a whole shitload of money into Take-Two Interactive, Electronic Arts, Blizzard, Activision, and he was spending like millions of dollars. I can't remember. Oh yeah, it says how many millions here. And I was checking each one of these companies, and that's pretty big companies, right? So if Saudi Arabia has like interest in all these video games, they really could be the next big players. And the weirdest thing is this guy is actually releasing his own console. So with all those companies that he bought rights to, he's going to have his own video game console. And it's the new Neo Geo.
I might buy it.
Yeah, that's what I figure. Like, a lot of times people have been buying consoles that have been made in either Japan or the USA. So it'd be kind of neat if we got like another country that started making consoles. And I think Saudi Arabia, if they got all this money from oil, why not invest it in video games? It's kind of a neat plan. I actually like it. Who knows? Maybe he'll be watching the show and give a thumbs up.
So Blizzard actually bought Activision, which are the creators of Call of Duty, and Blizzard were the creators of StarCraft, which is actually still pretty popular.
Oh, okay. Yeah, StarCraft I went to a convention for,
actually,
and it
Activision.
was good. They had a whole shitload of ton of players there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the Neo Geo
first
company?
Activision made Call of Duty.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so this was a really big company back in the arcade days. They had almost all the popular arcades. So if they bought that company, it should at least have a pretty good base to it. So Saudi Arabia has this company now, and they're going to release a new console. I don't know how good the console is really going to be. Will it have like PS5 graphics? Only time will tell. But it'll be like the Neo Geo 2 or something. We don't even know the name of it yet. So that's really the big news in gaming. Let's hope that it's actually true.
Neo Geo Iraq.
Yeah. Yeah, something Arabic or something they'll add to it. That'd be cool. Or Arabic. Or Arabic. That's it.
Maybe it'll be Neo Geo, but in Arabic.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I can't believe, like, video games really needs a big change, so maybe this will be it. Neo Geo Arabic. I don't know what kind of games they're going to make. Maybe they'll make, like, the next Bubble Bobble or something. It'll be like the next Candy Crush, but on fire, on steroids. Fuck, I wish we could beat this. We can't beat that. We can't beat that. I think we've ran out of missions that we can play today in this game. There's really nothing else I can beat that we haven't tried already. Right, so I guess I'll have to wrap up the stream. I really appreciate Noah coming on the stream today and trying out the different Skype features. And it was really cool. If anyone wants to check out his channel, he mentioned it on the show. I'll try to add it to the description later. I think I can change it and add it in the description after the show records and puts it into the archive. Yeah, next generation games. Hopefully we'll be seeing the new generation of them really soon.
Yeah, maybe like Street Fighter 7.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to a new Street Fighter. I didn't like the one for PS4, but I liked a lot of the PS3 versions. So hopefully Street Fighter will go back into a more PS3 direction. We'll see what happens. Only time will tell. Alright, so...
I think the gaming industry needs to reset entirely.
Yeah, I think the problem with the gaming industry is money became too much of the issue, and they got to be able to take risk again. If they can find some way to put money aside and take risks, that's what we need. The future is going to involve like a lot of... Maybe that's what Saudi Arabia will do. They'll take the risk that no one else can because they actually have the money to afford it. That's probably what it's going to come down to.
Yeah. Yeah, like they can make like one bad game and then 20 great ones.
Yeah, that's what I noticed with game consoles. When you look at the Nintendo Switch, all it took was like one Zelda game to like sell the franchise or sell the console. So if Neo Geo is just really one good game away from making a hit. And if they can't get that good game, at least they tried. Yeah, let's hope. Alright, so
Yeah.
tomorrow on Clone Evolution, we'll try to get some more new content. The 8 o'clock special will be coming up. I think we're going to try to burn some more scrolls in the gene bank. We got 17 scrolls. Yeah, it's pretty sick. So we'll try get some more scrolls. It's going to be hard to get enough red scrolls to try another batch of those, but we'll see what we can do. Maybe there's going to be some fluke
Does
way.
advanced clone serve the Empire?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got my room all themed out to Star Wars right now, so hopefully we can get some more Star Wars content coming soon. No, I'm getting
Star Wars stickers.
Yeah, I got my whole room decked out in Star Wars decal stickers, so even if I have to move, I can take all the Star Wars stuff with me. It doesn't have to be stuck to the wall forever.
Well, I got a different predicament.
Yeah, and thanks again for joining the chat, Noah. If you want to call back again in the show, you're welcome to anytime. I'll try to keep the Skype call features open, and hopefully we can get another little filter for your microphone. I noticed the feedback is still going a little bit, so we'll see if we can work that out again in the future and get it even clearer. So that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think what I need to do is I need to buy one of those desktop mics and then a muffle.
Yeah, that'll do the trick, I bet. Alright, so we'll wrap up the Skype caller. We'll see if I can do that. Alright, thanks again for calling, and yeah, we'll probably talk to you next show, and I'll try to get some other games going that you're into playing too, like Battlefield 2. And maybe I'll get the other ones that you mentioned in the top 3.
Yeah.
What were those games again in the top 3?
Yeah, like Renegade X.
Oh yeah, Renegade X, that was it.
Yeah, Renegade X, Command & Conquer 3 Tiberium Wars, which is only in the Ultimate Collection and on Steam.
Sick.
And Battlefield 2 Modern Combat, which we can play the generic field for.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And I do got the PS4 controller still hooked up to my computer, so maybe I'll be able to get Renegade X working with it. That'd be sick. I know I got Steam working, so any computer games we're good to go.
There's something you should know for when you want to run Renegade X with the controller. It actually does have native support, but you won't be able to use the purchase terminals without a mouse and keyboard.
Alright. So I still got mouse and keyboard, so I can use it when I need it.
Yeah.
Alright, so thanks again everyone, and then that was Noah's Gaming Clan, and we'll check out his channel in the description below, and we'll probably get him back on the show again soon. So thanks again, Noah. See you later. Bye for now.
Thank you. Bye.
Later. Alright, so that was wild. Oh man, is it ever nice to get a little bit of break from that little feedback. No, sorry everyone if I was a little bit hard to understand there. The feedback that we're getting from Noah Gaming Clan was a little bit off. I'd say I could only hear it about 10%, but I don't know, for me, I got a little bit of sensitivity, so it was a bit tough to hear him. But I'm hoping it worked okay in the chat or in the recordings, and we made it up to 3 hours for a special today. So thanks again everyone for helping this special take place, and it was nice to actually get a caller in. It's wild to actually talk to other players for a change, so if anyone else wants to call in the future, really appreciate it. And I think it does a lot for me because I'm really not getting out much, even though our region is still in lockdown, so technically I can't even go out and visit people yet. Oh yeah, Antoine was saying that the sound actually sounded pretty good on the recording for YouTube, so that's great. I figured it was only bad because I had a YouTube or a headphone right in my ear, so it makes it sound like the feedback is amplified. So I was hoping that the YouTube version of it was a little bit clearer. So that's great. So I'll test out the YouTube after, listen to it on my NVIDIA Shield, see how it talks or how it works out. But yeah, and there's Noah in the chat. Thanks again, Noah. Make sure that everyone check out his chat or his channel just by clicking on his icon here. If you click on the icon, that should take you to his channel. So that'll help me with in case I forget to add in the description later. Alright, so see you everyone. Thanks again for watching Clone Evolution, and let's go to the fire screen. Alright, if you happen to get any Skype tokens in your vaporizer and they taste like shit, give the show a dislike. But if that didn't happen, you can give the show a like. I really appreciate it. And just make sure you never buy the products from my sponsor.
Because it will ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone. See you later.
Holy cow, 3 hours of drinking vodka. I'm starting to get a bit of a buzz. Alright, see you later. Bye for now, everyone. Thank God it's the weekend. Later. 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 Yeah, thanks again to George for the super chats. He's making this show possible. Really appreciate it, George. Thanks a lot. And if anyone else is broke like me and they can't afford to help out with super chats, you can always watch the ads in the show, and that really helps out a lot too. Oh yeah, and almost forgot the affiliate links. Patreon. Society 6, finishing quick is my specialty. It comes on t-shirts, bed sheets, both popular with the ladies. Hideout TV. Pays you to watch videos. Swag bucks to shop. GameKit to try games. And free Bitcoin. Walled system for Cryptcoin. And if you want to check out the Virtual Mate sex machine, it's for adults and men only. But if ladies need a sex machine, they know who to call. Just kidding. Yeah, and if you want the coupon code for $10 or $150 below, check out it below. And yeah, thanks again, Virtual Mate. Hopefully we can work again in the future soon. Alright, see you later, everyone. We'll go to the exit screen. Bye for now. Later. Alright, thanks everyone for helping making the first Skype call possible. Later, have a good weekend.